December 1937. The world stood on the edge of a global war. In eastern China, one city was about to experience one of the darkest chapters in modern history. That city was Nanjing, then the capital of China. After months of fierce fighting, the Imperial Japanese Army surrounded the city. Chinese forces, exhausted and outnumbered, struggled to defend it. Many civilians believed surrender would bring peace. Instead, it brought terror. When Japanese troops entered Nanjing on the 13th of December 1937, military discipline largely collapsed. Over the next 6 weeks, countless civilians and surrendered soldiers were killed. Homes were looted, entire neighborhoods burned, and widespread atrocities were committed against the city's population. Families hid in basements, temples, and abandoned buildings, hoping the violence would pass them by. Many never emerged. Yet amid the horror, a small group of foreign missionaries, doctors, and businesspeople refused to flee. Led by John Rabe, they created the Nanking Safety Zone. Using little more than courage and diplomacy, they sheltered hundreds of thousands of civilians inside schools, churches, and refugee camps. Every day, they faced armed soldiers while trying to protect strangers. They documented what they witnessed in diaries, photographs, and reports that would later become vital historical evidence. When the violence finally subsided, historians estimate that hundreds of thousands of people had been killed, while many others endured unimaginable suffering. Exact figures remain the subject of historical research and debate, but the scale of the tragedy is widely recognized. The scars of Nanjing did not disappear when the guns fell silent. For survivors, the memories lasted a lifetime. For historians, the massacre became a warning about what can happen when hatred, militarism, and the breakdown of discipline overwhelm humanity. Today, memorials stand where streets once ran with fear, reminding visitors that history is not only a record of victories and defeats, it is also a record of human choices. The story of Nanjing asks a question that every generation must answer. How do ordinary people become capable of extraordinary cruelty? Because history has shown that the greatest danger in war is not only the weapons, but the moment people stop seeing one another as human.